Welcome back to World Coins Explorer. In today's episode, we explore the story of a coin that may be hiding in your spare change, but holds a unique place in U.S. numismatic history, the 1996 Jefferson Nickel. This 5 cents coin may look simple, but it carries deep symbolism, historical relevance, and design artistry that make it more than just a common coin. If you're curious about U.S. coins or are building your own coin collection, this video will give you all the essential details you need. From design and metal content to mintage and value, we'll uncover every aspect of the 1996 Jefferson Nickel. Let's get started and dig deep into the rich details of this American classic. The Jefferson Nickel was introduced in 1938, replacing the Buffalo nickel. By 1996, the design had remained largely the same for almost 60 years, a testament to its lasting legacy. The coin was designed by Felix Schlag, who won a public competition to create the coin's design. The Jefferson Nickel pays tribute to Thomas Jefferson, the third president of the United States and the author of the Declaration of Independence. The coin served not just as currency, but also as a tool of public education, constantly reminding Americans of Jefferson's contributions to democracy and the founding of the nation. The 1996 issue continued this patriotic tradition during a decade that saw new enthusiasm for coin collecting in America. On the obverse side of the 1996 Jefferson Nickel, you'll find a left-facing portrait of Thomas Jefferson. This portrait has been a mainstay since the series began, showing Jefferson's refined profile. The inscriptions include "In God We Trust" on the left, "Liberty" on the right, and the date 1996. Depending on where the coin was minted, you may see a mint mark, either D for Denver or P for Philadelphia, located just beside the date. This classical portrait captures Jefferson's dignity and intellect, and its unchanged design across decades has made it one of the most instantly recognizable American coin faces. The reverse side of the 1996 nickel features an image of Monticello, Thomas Jefferson's historic Virginia estate. The building is beautifully illustrated with its iconic columns and dome. Above the structure is the Latin phrase "e pluribus unum," meaning "out of many one." Below Monticello, you'll see the building's name, followed by 5 cents and United States of America. This side of the coin emphasizes Jefferson's architectural brilliance and reflects the ideals of freedom, unity, and knowledge. Though it's just 5 cents, the design on this coin tells a story of leadership, vision, and national pride. The 1996 Jefferson Nickel is composed of 75% copper and 25% nickel, making it durable for circulation. It weighs 5 grams and has a diameter of 21.2 millimeters. The coin features a plain edge. In 1996, millions of nickels were minted at both Philadelphia P and Denver D mints. There is also a special 1996 S-proof version produced at the San Francisco Mint, made especially for collectors. The high mintage means that these coins are not rare, but high-quality versions with pristine surfaces or full steps details can still be valuable for collectors. In circulated condition, the 1996 Jefferson Nickel typically holds its face value of 5 cents. However, uncirculated, MS-65 or higher, coins can be worth $1 to $3, and even more if they exhibit the sought-after full steps feature, a term referring to the clearly visible steps on Monticello. Proof coins from the San Francisco Mint with mirror-like finishes can fetch $2 to $5 or more, especially if they are graded by PCGS or NGC. There are also collectors who seek error coins, such as double dies, off-center strikes, or planchet flaws, which can increase the value significantly. If you're collecting Jefferson nickels, the 1996 edition is a must-have to complete your set from the late 20th century. Be sure to check for mint marks and inspect Monticello for clear, defined steps. Store your nickels in coin flips or albums to avoid surface damage, especially if you're preserving proof or mint state examples. While the 1996 nickel may not be extremely rare, it represents a fascinating time in U.S. coinage, bridging the gap between old and new designs. It's also a budget-friendly entry point into the world of numismatics, making it perfect for young collectors and experienced hobbyists alike. And that wraps up our deep dive into the 1996 Jefferson Nickel, a small coin with a big story. From its enduring design to its minting details and collectible potential, This nickel continues to be a proud part of America's currency history. Don't forget to check your old coin jars. You might just find a gem sitting unnoticed in your collection.